What is up? KJ Smooth in the building, man. I'm back in the building, man. I'm back in State College. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I've been delaying this a very long time. I apologize. You know, I was busy over Thanksgiving break. I was vibing out, making my Madden videos. Check out my main page. You know, it's under my real name. Just type in my real name. If you're interested, you know, the videos be mad long, but low-key they be, like, entertaining if you're into video games and Madden and stuff. If you don't like my voice, just watch it on silent. I know my voice is not very deep. I apologize. But yeah, just give it a check. Check it out, you know, if you want. Show your friends if they're interested. If not, it is what it is. Life moves on. But, you know, that's the vibes, you know. So the story I was going to tell you today is how my best birthday, because my birthday always comes up around Thanksgiving. That's when it happened to be. My mom had me 3 weeks premature, which is why my birthday's in November and not December. Yeah, I was supposed to be like tail end of December, so I was almost a 2000s baby. I had a shot at being a 2000 baby, but my mom wanted to have me early. So it is what it is. So the story I'm telling you is we had our region championship game for football, and it was supposed to be the best birthday ever. And within 20 minutes, it turned into the worst birthday ever after the game. And it sucks. So I'm going to back y'all up and put some background into it. So I was playing football, right? Y'all know I was balling back in the day. I was trying to get that money, get that scholarship. The one I wanted never came. It is what it is. That's a whole nother story in itself. Homie texted me when I'm making my video. I'll text him later. All right. So we had beaten my base school. The base school is in the school I should have gone to and was supposed to go to for high school. My sister goes there right now. But my parents felt that I should go to this other school that I graduated from, Tuscarora. So beating them sucked because I beat a lot of my homeboys, ended up their season, ended their high school careers, so it sucked. We were all seniors at this time. So I was 17 turning 18, and we were playing the other Ashburn school, Stonebridge, and it was the Friday after Thanksgiving, so Black Friday. And my birthday always falls around that week of Thanksgiving. So my birthday happened to be Black Friday that year. Ironic. So I get to play a game on my birthday. I had never made it to my birthday before in football. So it was going to be interesting to play on my birthday. So, you know, we're going through practice all week. And, excuse me. So the coaches, they had no idea it was my birthday because even though you get a notification like where you check the grades and stuff, and one of my coaches was my teacher, they can't see the grade. Or not the grade, excuse me. They can't see that it's my birthday because they're not looking in the grade system during Thanksgiving break, and my birthday was Friday, and you don't get the notification until like the day before. So nobody knew it was my birthday. And plus, I'm an introvert. Like, I'm really quiet. I wasn't much of a talker at all in high school. I didn't really talk to anybody. So nobody really knew it was my birthday anyway. So, we were going through the week, and and apparently my dad had told like one or two parents. He's like, I may have told her, and I told him, I said, Dad, can you please not say anything about my birthday, because I know how you be, and if for some reason like I go crazy or I don't want you to bring it up because I'm really quiet. I'm very introverted. I'm trying to keep to myself. It's not that big of a deal. Like, yeah, I'm turning 18. Cool. I still can't drink. It just tells me in Virginia I'm legally allowed to have sex with adults, which I wasn't planning on doing that. I'm just explaining that 18, that's the only significant thing about 18, but I really could care less, honestly, because y'all know I don't be doing none of that craziness. So anyway, we get to the game, and I had to drive 20 minutes back to the school after the breakfast. Actually, no, I got to tell y'all about the breakfast. So we get to the team breakfast, and I just woke up and went. My mom drove me over, and my mom and everybody's like, happy birthday. My dad took off that day so he could go to the game. So everybody's like, happy birthday, Kyle. I'm like, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Now I got to get to this breakfast. He's like, no, I really don't care about my birthday like that. You know, it ain't that big of a deal. So we go, right? And so people, they were being inappropriate because that's what my team, they like to do stuff to get a reaction out of me, and I always gave them a reaction. So yeah, I gave the reaction intentionally at times, just, you know, to keep the vibe going. But, you know, these dudes were putting bananas to the mouth, making faces and smiling the way they were eating them. So they was trying to be inappropriate. They were doing inappropriate things like that. They were walking up behind me and touching my butt. And I'm really big about where you put your hands on me and putting your hands on me, period. I don't let many people put their hands on me. Like, if I dab you up, you know what I'm saying? Like, that type of stuff I'm cool with. But, like, when it comes to touching me, I'm really big on who touches me and how you touch me. Like, feeling me and stuff. No. And everyone's like, oh, Kyle, you're never going to be able to date anybody because you don't want a girl. Put your hands on it. Well, if it's a girl, then yes, I would give her consent probably. But anyway, that's all irrelevant. I'm just big on how people touch me. Anyway, they were being inappropriate, so it ruined the breakfast. I'm like, can I please get out of here? So I went home. It's a 20-minute drive from my house to Tuscarora. It's a 5-minute drive to Stonebridge, which is where the game was. We were away. So I really shouldn't have even had to go back to take the bus there to drive right by my house, right where the game is. I should have pulled up 30 minutes before the game, sunglasses on, vibes. I should have done something stupid like that. Be like, yo, what's good, fool? I'm ready to rock and roll now. I'll just pull it in right now. But nah, school policy, I had to take the bus. So my hamstring was bothering me, so I was like, oh, shoot, I don't know how I'm going to be able to run today. Somehow in the game, when I took the C4, it, just numbed the pain a little bit, the C4 and the Advil before the game. Because, yes, I was taking Advil only before the game at that point. So I was ready to go. I was ready to rock and roll. So, I had to catch early, you know how I do. So we was playing, and they got up on us 7-0. We wasn't doing nothing on offense but getting shut down. I was like, damn, man, you got to put the ball in my hands. So we run one play, and I see who's guarding me. I'm like, this kid cannot guard me. Like, he was fairly fast. He was taller and leaner than me, but this kid could not guard me to save his life. So I beat him, and the QB puts the ball there. It's a good throw. I catch it, and as I'm bringing it, I'm tucking it in. My knee came up because I guess I was in the process. I was still running, and then my knee kicked the ball out, and I fell because of that, because I was trying to, and I lost the ball. And I was so mad. I sat there on the ground for 2 seconds. I was like, dang, that was my first drop of the year. 13 games, and I dropped my first pass because my knee kicked the ball out my hands. Man. So, yeah, it sucked. And then I came back to everybody like, it's all good, Kyle. I'm like, nah, it's not all good. I suck. I shouldn't be dropping passes. It's my first drop pass all year. I suck. Next play. We shift into the empty. So we got 5 receivers. Set everybody deep. So I got my homeboy he's playing safety, so he's like 8-9 yards back. And somehow when I was running the route, I ran past him and I looked back and he's behind. Somehow he ends up behind me and the ball's coming my way deep. I'm like, that's money. I catch that jump. That's a touchdown. And I'm so hyped because I made up for my mistake. I'm like, let's go. Let's go. Man, I should have done this with Tay, my homie Tay. We kind of like shoulder bumped and I knocked him over a little. He took more of an L than I did. But, we should have done this, like, the one that Cam Newton used to do with his dudes. But anyway, yeah, I was hyped. I'm like, let's go. We tied this game 7-7. Let's go. So then they come back on offense. And I'm playing defense. Finally, they put me on defense. You put me at linebacker. I start one game at linebacker. What happens? I get a pick. So why was I not starting all the other games? That's irrelevant. I get a pick the one game I started linebacker. So what's up with it? And I slipped. I would have had a pick 6 if I didn't slip trying to break. So I got a touchdown and a pick already. It's just the first half, and this is all in the second quarter. So then we go down. And one of the plays, all week we had ran the dig under me, so I was expecting him to throw the dig. So I just ran my go, and I was going. I look back, the ball's in the air. I'm like, shoot, I better make a play. I jump up. I catch that jump over 2 people. It was icy, man, that picture. But yeah, man, that was crazy. At that point, I got 2 touchdowns. I held the ball out as I was falling down with one hand. That was so disrespectful, bro. I was so disrespectful that game, but respectful at the same time. Yeah, so I had 2 touchdowns and a pick. We're not done yet. We get the ball on the onside, or it was a squib kick, and they don't cover it. We recover it. So then we run a running back pass, and I jump up and catch that pass. So I got 3 touchdowns and a pick in 1 quarter. On my 18th birthday, I'm turned up. Man, I was yelling everything. I was like, man, y'all suck. Come on, man. I thought y'all was better than this. I was saying that to Stonebridge when they were walking. They ain't saying nothing back. They looked like they were about to quit. I was like, come on, y'all. Y'all told me you was good this year. I wanted a game, man. This ain't no game. We about to blow y'all out. I was so arrogant in high school. But, bro, I was in my element that game, bro. I was in high school. Everybody tapping me up in the locker room like, KJ, Kyle, you going off. I'm like, yeah, we ain't even done yet. Let's go blow these N-words out. I said N-words, so I'm saying it now because I don't want to say the actual word. I'm not trying to curse on this page, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was like, oh, man, let's blow these boys out. They can handle me. And then me and my homeboy, Mark, we used to play the circle game all the time. This jump below the waist. So I was like, yeah, Mark, this is how many touchdowns I got. Yeah. Mark didn't look. He knew it was coming because I made it. I was like, Mark, this is how many touchdowns I have. If I didn't do it, like, if I just said, yo, Mark, this is how many touchdowns I got. Yeah. he would have looked. I didn't get him. He just said I'm the most. But, I was in my elements. 21-7. We was beating them down. I was having fun and playing. I was balling my ass off. Oh, balling my butt off. Excuse me. I apologize. I'll do my push-ups after this for cursing. So, yeah, it was a good game, man. I was going crazy, man. Then coach says, we're going to try to control the ball the second half. I'm like, coach, man, we can put these boys away. Just give me the ball in the second half and we going crazy. Yeah, I blew my chin. I could have had a fourth touchdown. One of them, the QB threw it over my head in the second half, which sucked. One of them was a screen pass, and I slipped in the same area like where I'd slipped on the pick, trying to plant and go. That turf area on that part of the field sucked. So, I slipped and the screen ball went over my head. I was like, shoot, I might have been able to make a move, make a stiff arm or something and be gone. And then I dropped another pass. I bobbled it. I had beat the kid deep, and I was looking at trying to turn and run, so he didn't grab my leg, so I could body him and drag him into the end zone. But I dropped the ball, and then he wanted to be like, oh, you know who I am, boy. I locked you up. I'm like, you ain't lock up nobody. You couldn't even guard me in 7-on-7. You can't even guard me now. I dropped the ball to make you look good. Should have had 4 touchdowns that game at least. I only had 3. It's all good in the hood, though, because I was still blocking and producing for my team. And after the game, everybody wanted to be all up on me, like sucking me, talking about, oh, KJ. All the reporters want to come talk to me. Kyle, what happened in this game? What happened this? What happened that? And, I'm really introverted. So after the game, the reporters was talking to me. I was hyped up. I was like, yeah, we got that dub, man. We get to go. And I dapped all my boys up and hugged them after the game. I was like, man, good game, man. Love y'all. That's what I said to all my homies. I was like, good game, love y'all. That's what I did. I was a good kid. So, yeah. And then after the game, my homie at Stonebridge, who I've known since I was 5 years old and was teammates with a couple times, I've known this kid for years. So we were talking. He's like, hey, great game, man. Honestly, good luck the rest of the way. I hope you beat Highland Springs. That's who we played in the States and lost to. And we were talking. Yeah, I was like, how's school and all that? Because he was in college. He was an alumni on the sideline for the other team. We were talking. And then the assistant coach, who's now the head coach there, wants to come over and be a dick. Now, I'm going to say that because it's the truth. And him and then some other coach who supposedly he's a dirtbag. He's a cheater from what I heard. He'd be trying to hit on them high school girls, pedophile. Oh, my gosh, I said it again. Oh, my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I got to work on my filter. So, they came to me, and I was like, I'm talking to family. I'll be right over there in a minute when we celebrate. No, you're coming now. I'm like, come on, coach. Nope, you're coming now. So I had to dap him up. I'm like, I'll catch you later, man. I'll catch you later. It was him and his 2 homies that I knew, too. So I was pissed. And they were, talking to me, stop getting mad. I was like, get off me. Don't put your hands on me. Because he tried to put his hand on my shoulder. Get off me, fool. I was angry, man. If you watched during the whole ceremony, I was standing on the end by myself, angry and salty. And the reporters annoyed me more because they were like, what did you do that made this your breakout game? I was like, this ain't no breakout game, man. I've been consistent all year. It just happened to be touchdowns this game. What you mean, fool? Yeah, I can't stand reporters low-key. I'm like Marshawn Lynch. Care about the media. But yeah, no, and then it's funny because after the game, at halftime, my phone was already blowing up because I got in, I checked the phone to see what time it was, and I already had a bunch of Twitter and messages. I didn't have Instagram in high school. I had Twitter and text messages already saying stuff. I didn't read them all, but I could see I already had a few follows and some text messages. So then after the game, man, that joint was right down. My phone ain't never blown up like that before in my life. Still not to this day, man. They was hyping that joint up like crazy. Everybody was talking. But yeah, and so what happens is I told you, after what happened, we went into the locker room at the end. I'm like, hey, everybody hyping me up. My homies hitting me up. All my boys like, yeah, we're rock with you now. Yeah, you catching all them touchdowns. Yeah. That's what they said. That's literally what it was like when they were texting me. So then I get out and then I walk out and I got all my stuff and I'm about to go home because it was just a 5-minute ride. So coach said I could just go right home, Made the exception for me. So my dad, I come out and I see my dad over there staying with my sisters after the coaches roll up. I'm like, yo. I'm like, what? Did I do something? They're like, so you wanted to just come out here and ball out on your birthday and you didn't tell us it was your birthday? I'm like, yeah, I didn't tell you. I look over, I see my dad over there smiling, all hype and geeking. And I'm just looking at my dad. I'm like, and Coach Wheels all hugging up on me. Coach Burnett all hugging up on me. I'm looking at my dad like this while I'm hugging. I'm like, I'm serious. I was not happy with my dad right there. And then I was like, damn, man, why you gotta open your mouth, fool? Because I didn't want my fear was they were going to jump me the next day and oh, birthday boy, let's get him. I wasn't trying to deal with none of that because, I was a very quiet dude. And I'm not big about my birthday anyway, yeah. So I ended up posting the next day. I'm like, yeah, word got out, parentheses, thanks to my father, but I got the ball out the day I turned 18, you know what I'm saying? I was like, why not tell people? It is what it is. But yeah, that ruined my birthday. I was pissed the rest of the day, except for when my grandparents called. I went in the room by myself, and I played Madden and watched the Virginia Tech game, and just texted, like, my close friends, like, yo, who were telling me good game. You know, we was talking. I was like, yeah, we gonna try to go all the way. You know what I'm saying, man? You know, I balled out. I put on for the fam, man. You knew this was coming. After everything I've been through, y'all know my story. Because my story was rough in high school. Went through a lot, took some L's, and then got the W I needed. But yeah, I was pissed the rest of the day. Some of y'all would be like, Kyle, you was tripping, but because of my personality and how I am, I was upset. So that is that. Has anybody's parents ever annoyed them? Because low-key, that blew me. So your boy KJ is out. You know what I'm saying? I got to do the Bounty Hunter D. Peace, love, family. Y'all be safe, man.